Good morning, everyone. The last section of this week's Torah portion is the mitzvah of tzitzit. And the Torah says you shall see the tzitzit and remember the commandments of God. And do not go astray after your heart and after your eyes. And the rabbis ask, it should have said, don't go astray after your eyes and then after your heart. Because usually first you see something and then your eyes lead your heart astray. And the rabbis explain that the last section of this week's Torah portion is the correction of the sin of the spies, which was the opening section of this week's Torah portion. You see, the spies went to the land of Israel, and they looked with their physical eyes. And what did they see? They saw the challenges of conquering the land of Israel. And they were fearful and intimidated, and therefore they came back with a negative, pessimistic report. And therefore the Torah teaches us through the mitzvah of tzitzit, don't just look with your eyes, look first and foremost with your heart. If you look with your heart, you will not see the physical dimension, you'll see the spiritual inner qualities of the land of Israel. And you will fall in love with the beauty and the goodness and the righteousness. And then automatically your eyes will see all that is good and all that is positive. And this is the truth. We don't see the world as it is, but as we are. Whatever is in our heart, that's what we find with our physical eyes. That's what we notice. That's what we see. And therefore, what we see is really a reflection of our heart. And therefore, if our heart is in the right place, our eyes will also be in the right place. If you have a heart filled with love, your eyes will see the good in others and in the world around us. I know a young woman by the name of Daniela Yablonka. You could see her on Instagram, on Facebook. She's a social media influencer, and she's a strong, proud Jew and Zionist. And ever since October 7th, she's been posting constantly in support of Israel and fighting anti-Semitism. And I know this girl, she's a wonderful, kind, beautiful girl, and she lives here in South Florida, and she works in Palm Beach. And I've known her for a little bit of a while now. Well, she decided just a few weeks ago to go to Israel for a month to volunteer and help wounded soldiers. And she's such a kind person, and she was giving and helping. And there she met a 20-year-old soldier who was injured in Gaza when a bomb blew up, and 3 members of his unit were killed tragically, and he lost his leg. But this soldier is so strong and brave. He has a positive attitude. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. And he says, I'm proud to be an IDF soldier and a commander. And I love this country and I love these people here in Israel. He was from Ukraine. Actually, he came when he was 15 years old. And this soldier is just incredible. He has so much strength. You see him on one leg doing exercises, standing on one leg, crouching up and down, strengthening himself. The most beautiful young soldier. Well, as she was volunteering, they began with a friendship, and then they started to fall in love with each other. And now she found the love of her life in this wounded soldier with one leg, but has more strength and more joy and more love and happiness than most people with 2 legs. And this is an example of not seeing only with your eyes. If you see a person with 1 leg on the street, you may think, well, maybe this is not the right person for me. But if you look with your heart, suddenly your eyes see an incredible human being before you, and you find love and you find happiness. That's the story of the Jewish people in the land of Israel. Yes, a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges in Israel, a lot of hardships, but so much love, so much goodness, so much kindness, so much beauty. But you have to be able to look first and foremost with your heart. Have a wonderful day.